Hope you all are well. Let us start the next video. Till yesterday we completed the total first 4 chapters. Today we are going to start the next chapter on the basis of elements of accounts part 1 of standard 12. Our next chapter is chapter 5, which is called admissions of a partner. Before starting this chapter of admissions of the partner, let me say a few sentences about the introductions of this chapter. What is called admissions, why it is required for the admissions, and what is the weightage of this chapter. I already told you. Let me complete the weightage first. After that I will say you the theoretical part of admissions. Weightage of this chapter I already told you. Once again I want to tell you the weightage is total 9 marks according to your board. Out of the 9 marks, 1 mark will come from section B, that is 1 mark, that is one question from section B of 1 mark, and one question from section E, that is practical sums of 8 mark. 8 plus 1 is equal to total 9 marks. What you are going to learn from this chapter? These 5 points. Before that, let me say that what is the meaning of the admissions of the partner and what is the necessary to admit a new partner. When old partner is running the business, sometimes they may feel very difficulties to run the business. Either it may be some crisis of the capital, or maybe some efficient persons it is required which is not there, or any other purpose. So on the basis of their decision, if all partners are agreed to take the another persons who was not the partner of this business, he can be admitted in this business, either for increasing the capital, or for getting the amount for goodwill, or for getting the efficiency from him, or any other purpose. Now the thing is there, what you are going to learn from this practical sums from this chapter. I told you the one questions from section B of 1 marks and one question from section E, that is 8 marks. To do this complete 8 mark sums, you have to learn all these 5 steps from this chapter that I have written it here, and I want to explain it all these 5 points. To complete this all 5 points, then only you will get the 8 mark sums. So once again I want to tell you, to do a complete sum of 8 marks, all 5 practical steps you have to learn. What are the practical steps? Number 1, how to find out new profit and loss sharing ratio and old partner sacrificing ratio. First one, how to find out the new profit and loss sharing ratio and old partner sacrificing ratio. Number 2, accounting effect of the goodwill. Number 3, the revaluations account for assets and liabilities. Number 4, the distributions of reserve and accumulated profit. Number 5, adjustment of change of capital if any. Out of these 5 steps, the step number 1, 3 and 4. The step number 1, 3 and 4 I already explained from the previous chapter. When previous chapter I was teaching, that time several times I told you the 3 steps you are learning from the chapter 4, which will help you the chapter 5 as well as the chapter 6 and others also. So the third point, how to do the revaluations account of assets and liabilities, already you know. The fourth point, the distributions of the reserve and accumulated profit, also you know. The first point, how to find out the new profit and loss sharing ratio, that you do not know, but this you know, how to find out the sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio. That also will help you to find out, to do this one, new profit and loss sharing ratio. The previous chapter, 4th chapter, first steps, how to find out the sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio, that also will help you. One by one all step we will do it. Then the last one is the adjustment of changes of capital. So let me start the first one first. This is called how to find out the new profit and loss sharing ratio. When the new partner is admitted, the old partner has to give some shares, the ratio to him, so that after getting admissions he can share the profit or loss whatever it is earned by the business. So when the new partner is admitted, the old partner is satisfying some ratio to the new partner and new partner is gaining some ratio. The first point is how to find out the new profit and loss sharing ratio including all partners. Let me take one example so that you can understand. I wrote it here. To do a complete practical sums for 8 marks, all the above, all 5 steps you have to learn. The first steps, how to find out the new profit and loss sharing ratio including new partner. This first point, how to find out the new profit and loss sharing ratio, it was not taught in the 4th chapter. But in 4th chapter it is taught how to find out the side effect ratio and gaining ratio. So let me say how to find out the new profit and loss sharing ratio including the new partner. Let me take an example. This is my own example. After completing this all, you will do the illustrations questions one by one as well as the exercise questions also. The example 1, A, B and C are the partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. D is admitted as a new partner for 1/4 share. Find out the new profit and loss sharing ratio. Question twice you read what is given, what is not given, that try to understand, and on the basis of that we will do it. What is given in these questions? It is given the A, B and C are the partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. D is admitted as a new partner for 1/4 share. Find out the new profit and loss sharing ratio. First of all, you have to understand, if you add the share of old partner share, this is ratio. 5:3:2 is the ratio. Share for A is 5/10, share for B is 3/10, share for C is 2/10. If you add 5/10 plus 3/10 plus 2/10, it will come always 1. 5/10 is the fractions. So after giving to Mr. D will take how much? 1/4. 1/4 from whom? From A, B and C. Now question is there, how much A will give, how much B will give, how much C will give. That is not given it here. But it is given that D will take 1/4 share from whole. Now after giving to D 1/4 share from whole share, the left, after giving to D, the left whatever it is there, that will be distributed to the old partner according to the old ratio, as it is not given anything in these questions. So first of all, you have to know just now what I was telling. If you add the old share of A, B and C, I am telling the share ratio and share, already you know what is the difference between these two. 5:3:2 is called ratio. 5/10, 3/10, 2/10 is called share. If you add A plus B plus C, it should be always 1. See, 10, LCM is coming 10, and 5 plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 10/10, which is coming 1. So whole share is always 1. Now from 1 we have to give to Mr. D, who is admitted as a new partner. So now from the whole share 1, first D will get 1/4 share. After giving 1/4 from 1, then whatever the left is there, that will be distributed to the old partner according to the old ratio. Question may come from your mind, sir, your share is 1 and you are giving 1/4. Obviously 1/4 is less than 1. 1/4 is less than 1. So first from the whole share 1 minus 1/4, which is coming 3/4. That I think all of you know. Is LCM of 1, here nothing is given, means 1. So 4 minus 1 is equal to 3/4. So after giving to D, your left share is 3/4. That is for whom? That is for A, B and C. Now the whole share of A is equal to 5/10, B is equal to 3/10, C is equal to 2/10. This is not that whole share for D. And if you multiply the left share after giving to the D, that is 3/4, with all the whatever share you are getting, that is called the new share. So this 3/4 actually you are distributing to A, B and C in the ratio of 5:3:2. The meaning are same. If you multiply after giving to the D, the share which you are getting, that according to the old share to the A, B and C, that you are getting the answer for that new share. So if you multiply means the numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. 5 into 3, 15. This is 40. So this is 9/40. This is 6/40. This is Mr. D is getting 1/4 share. Now question is there, as the denominator 40, 40, 40 here, we want to convert that, making the denominator equal 40. For that I multiplied the numerator as well as the denominator by the same number. All of you know, if you multiply and if you divide the numerator and denominator by the same number, the result will not change. So the answer for the new share is coming 15:9:6:10. The new share is 15:9:6:10. That is the answer. Whether your answer is correct or wrong, that you can check yourself. What will do? You will add all the numerator. 15 plus 9 plus 6 plus 10, it should be equal to the denominator. Not the 40 plus 40 plus 40 plus 40. It should be equal to one denominator. Don't add 40 plus 40 plus 40 plus 40. Only 15 plus 9 plus 6 plus 10, it should be 40. So your answer is 15 plus 9 plus 6 plus 10. 6 plus 10, that means 15:9:6:10. That is your answer. And that sacrificing ratio, that I did not calculate. All of you know how to do the sacrificing ratio. That I will not tell you. You will do yourself. Sacrificing ratio, all of you know, whole share minus new share for A, B and C, not for D. D is not sacrificing. This is the first question which I have done from my own. Now I am coming to the, according to your books, textbook, the illustration whatever it is given, that you will try to yourself, because illustration question, it is answer solutions, it is given in your book. I want to do the exercise sum. That is very, very important. VVI, the page number 205, question number 3. Page number 205 and question number 3. Let me find out first the page number 205, question number 3, 5. Page number 205, question number 3, 5. Actually, the simple type of sums everyone will be able to do, but where you are getting confusions, like that sum I selected and I want to explain, I want to clear your doubt. I do not want to keep any confusions in your mind. Where you are getting confusions, I know that one. Here, let me read the questions. A, B and C are the partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. They admitted D as a new partner. A sacrificed 1/20th from his share and B sacrificed 3/40 from his share in favor of D. You will get a different type of questions. By reading the questions, you have to take understanding in which way you have to follow to solve the questions. Here, the confusions comes from where you know that I wrote it here. Sometimes it is given from his share and sometimes it will be given of his share. You will get two type of questions. One is from his share and another is of his share. To clear your confusions, keep in mind, from his share means minus from all share. From his share means minus from all share. Of his share means multiply with all share. Sometimes you have to minus, sometimes you have to multiply. So keep in mind, from his share means minus, of his share means multiplications. Now, in these questions, it is given A sacrifice 1/20th from his share. It is given from his share, and B sacrifice 3/40th from his share. So what we'll do? 1/20 we will deduct from A's whole share, whatever the A's whole share is given, and 3/40 we will deduct from B's whole share, because from his share means minus. Now let me see what is given from his share. From his share, so A is giving how much? A is giving 1/20th, whether B is giving 3/40. See, here denominator and here denominator are not equal. To make the denominator equal, I have to multiply this is 2 from 2 by the numerator as well as the denominator. If you multiply, you will get 2/40. So 2/40 and 3/40. To make the denominator equal, the A is sacrificing 2/40 and B is sacrificing 3/40. Now how much A is given? 2/40, that will deduct from A, and how much B is given? 3/40, that will deduct from B. To get the new share of A and B, we will subtract the sacrificing share from old share. The A's old share is 5/10, B's whole share is 3/10, C's whole share is 2/10. But here in your question, only A and B is sacrificing, Mr. C is not sacrificing. Keep it in mind. So I will deduct the A is sacrificing 2/40. So 5/10 minus 2/40, if you solve it, I already told you how to solve it. You will do it and you will get 18/40, because 10 and 40 LCM is 40. Once again I want to tell you, 40 divided by 10 is equal to 4. 4 into 5 is equal to 20. 40 divided by 40 is equal to 1. 1 into 2 is equal to 2. You are getting 18/40. Similarly for B, 3/10 minus 3/40, you are getting 9/40. For C, 2/10 minus 0. C is not sacrificing. For that, 2/10 only, it is as it is. And next is coming D. D actually sacrificing of A and sacrificing of B. It is not that one. It is in case of this formula, it is not applicable for D. Keep it in mind. This is new share is equal to whole share minus sacrificing ratio, sacrificing share, that is for A, B and C. And for D, it is the sacrificing by A and sacrificing by B, which is coming 2/40 plus 3/40 is equal to 2 plus 5/40 is equal to 2 plus 3 is equal to 5/40 minus 5/40. Now here in case of a C, 2/10. Now here 40, here 40, here 40 you got. So you want to make the denominator equal, we have to multiply 4/4. So you are getting 8/40. So new share is coming 18:9:8 is to 5. I told you 18 plus 9 plus 8 plus 5, it should be equal to the 40. See, it is coming 5 plus 8 13, 13 plus 9 22, 22 plus 18 is equal to 40. This is your question number 2. Now we are coming for the question number 3. Question number 3, according to my, it is question number 3. This is coming page number 205, question number 310. Page number 205, question number 310. So why I have taken these selected questions? Because I have gone through the all questions, and where you will get confused, that type of question I selected. Let me see, let me read the question. A and B are the partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:1. They admitted C as a new partner. A sacrificed 1/3 of his share, where you will get confusions, and B sacrificed 1/4 of his share. Previous one was there from his share, but here it is given of his share in favor of C. Say, questions, whatever it is given, you read twice the questions. Now A is giving how much? 1/3. 1/3 of his share. How much is his share is there? His share is 3/4, because it is given the whole share is which one? 12th, 10th. 10th one is 3 by 1. 3 is to 1. 3 is to 1 means 3 by 4. Actually, A's whole share is 3 by 4. So he will give 1/3 of 3 by 4. This is the meaning of that. A will give 1/3 of his share means 1/3 of his share. His share is 3 by 4. And of means multiplication. So 1/3 into 3 by 4, which is coming 3 by 12. So A is giving actually 3 by 12, not 1/3. Keep it in mind. A is not giving 1/3. A is giving 1/3 of his share. 1/3 of his share means 3 by 12. Similarly, for B is giving 1/4. 1/4 of whose? 1/4 of his share. His share is how much? 1 by 4, because old ratio is equal to 3 is to 1. So 1/4 of 1/4 is equal to 1 by 16. So A is giving 3 by 12 and B is giving 1 by 16. Now if you, in case of a C, you will find out 3 by 12 plus 1 by 16. C is getting from A, C is getting from B. If you add, you will get 15 by 48. And how to find out the new share for old partner? New share is equal to old share minus satisfying share. The old share how much? 3 by 4. Satisfying how much? 3 by 12. So 3 by 4 minus 3 by 12 is equal to 12 is the LCM. You get 9 minus 3, which coming 6 by 12. Similarly for B, it you will get 3 by 16. Here you are getting 3 by 16 and here you are getting 15 by 48. Now you see the denominator, here it is 12, here it is 16, here it is 48. You may get like that, but you have to make the denominator equal to get the last answer. What we will do? 12, this is 16 and this is 48. So I will make this 16 48, I will make this 12 48. To make this 12 48, I have to multiply by 4. If you multiply by 4 with the denominator, you have to multiply the numerator also. So 24 by 48. There you have to multiply 3 by 3. You are getting 9 by 48. Here no need to multiply. 15 by 48. So your answer you are getting 8 by 16. 3 by 16. 24 by 48 means 8 by 16. Is not it? 8 by 16. This is 9 by 48 means 3 by 16. And this is 5 by 48 means 5 by 16. You have to go to the least number. So 24 is to 9 is to 15. That means 8 is to 3 is to 5. That is the questions. Now I want to tell you one more questions. It will be like that. The question number 4. And this question number 4 you will get that both from his share as well as of his share, which I told you. Sometimes the question what I told you, question number 2 and question number 3. Question number 2, it was from its share. Question number 3, it was of its share. This both two you will get in the same sum, like that one sum I want to do. That is the question number 4 of page number 105 of 312. Page number 105, question number 3 ka 12. Here you see X and Y are the partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. They admitted Z as a new partner. X sacrificed 1 by 15 from his share and Y sacrificed 1 by 5th of his share. एक ही क्वेश्चन में from his share and of his share it is given. So don't be so confused. I told from his share means minus, of his share means multiply. So what is the old ratio? Old ratio is equal to 2:1. Now question number 312. From his share and old his share both. Old profit and loss sharing ratio of X and Y is equal to 2:1. So X is giving or X is sacrificing 1/5 from his share means minus from his share. So X share is how much? 2/3. This is 2/3 minus 1/5. Is not it? 2/3 minus 1/5. And Y is giving 1/5 of its share. Y share is how much? 1/3 and Of itself means multiply. So 1 by 3 into 1 by 5, which is coming 1 by 15. Now who is giving how much, that you came to know. X is giving 1 by 15 and Y also is giving 1 by 15. Now all of you know that how to find out the new ratio. So what will do, X shares whatever it is given, that 2 by 3 minus 1 by 15, because X is signifying 1 by 15. This is old minus signifying is equal to new. So if you solve it, you will get 9 by 15. In case of a Y, same thing, 1 by 3 is the old, signifying is 1 by 15. If you solve it, you will get 4 by 15. Now for the new ratio of X, Y and Z, it is coming 9:4:2. 2 where you are getting, because signifying of X plus signifying of Y, that is called the share of Z, is not it? So 1 by 15 Mr. X is given and plus 1 by 15 Mr. Y is given. So 1 by 15 plus 1 by 15 is equal to 2 by 15, not 2 by 30. Keep in mind, 1 by 15 plus 1 by 15 is equal to not 2 by 30. It is called 2 by 15. So this is for whom? This is for Z, and this is for X, and this is for Y. So here I wrote X first, because X is to Y is to Z is equal to 9:4:2. This is the new shares. So I think you are understanding these things, that extra type of sums from this chapter that I want to tell you. There are so many extra type of sums are there. Apart from your textbook, whatever the extra type of sums it is given, that I want to tell you. In that, but question is there, the things whatever it is given in your textbook of page number 105, page number 104, I told you the each exercise, the first question is coming, the MCQ, that is for section A. Second question, 1 or 2 lines theoretical part, that is for section B. And here onwards practical sum started. The question number 3, you are getting total 15 questions. If you are able to do this all 15 from exercise, as well as the illustrations. Illustrations started from which page? Let me see. Page number illustration started from there. All this illustration, this is 4th chapter, all these illustrations, that 1 by S, it is given it here. This is coming from page number 144, page number 144 to page number 150, page number 144 to page number 150. All these illustrations it is given how to find out the new profit and loss sharing ratio. That you will do it first. After that you will go to the exercise. Exercise page number 205, question number 3, you are having 15 questions that you will try to solve it. If you have any problems, you will tell me. This is the questions whatever it is given, you have to make practice. First illustration you will do, then exercise you will do. If you have any problem, you will tell me. Next video I want to tell you, apart from your textbook, whatever it is given, I already told textbook is not the limitations. Apart from textbook, the extra type of sums which is not given in your textbook, that I want to make you practice. You also follow it. Hope you all understood. All the best.